Hi, I'm Mike Hughes, and today we're going to go over fly spraying your horse. There's a number of horses out there that are really nervous of fly spraying and everything. And before we get to the going over fly spraying and all the precepts to it, you always want to make sure that if you pick up on this rope right here, on the lead rope, and you put downward pressure, that your horse can lower his head. When horses lower their heads like this, they're a lot more relaxed, they're a lot more calm. You only see horses that are excited, nervous, or higher than a kite with their heads way up here. So we're going to go over fly spraying today, so that'd be one of the precepts. Another precept would be nice if you were able to, be able to bathe your horse and everything. So when you start with fly spray, you always want to start with a bottle that just has water in it. You don't want to sit here and practice with a bottle that has insecticides in it, and you don't want to douse your horse in it. Alright, so we're going to bring her out here a little bit, back her up. So I'm just going to turn her to the side. So in the beginning, I'm going to ask her to drop her head, and I'll just start touching her with the bottle and everything, and make sure she's alright with that. Another step I can do is start spraying out here to the side. I'm also going to have my hand right here, asking her to keep her head down. And I just go like this, and if she keeps her head down, great. Then I'm going to start trying to go about her legs. There, she didn't like it. So I'm going to ask her to put her head back down and keep trying to spray her on the legs along with the shoulder. And we'll see how far we get today with this. There we go. And that time she kept her head down pretty nicely. She was still a little bit nervous about it, but we're going to keep practicing this and working with this. So I'm going to ask her to drop her head. I'm going to fly spray her, and she's going to keep her head dropped right there. And then if she does it just with a couple of squirts or one squirt, then you're going to tell her she's a good girl. And then I'm just going to work my way back on her body now. Right here, keeping her head down. Great. So you can see how quickly, after she learned this cue, how quickly it really worked for her on keeping her head down and staying more relaxed than if her head was way up in the air up here. Again, they're a lot more relaxed if their heads are down here. They're a lot more relaxed. When you see really super nervous, scared, excited horses, their heads are always up here. Their heads are in this position. So we're just going to work on this a little bit more on this side, and we'll go to the other side. So right here, up here, right there, and then I'm going to go to the hind end and the hind legs, and she just did really good. So now we're just going to go ahead and turn her around. We'll do this side. So again, I'm going to ask her to drop her head. Drop her head. She's a little tight there, so I want her to drop her head. So I'm just going to work on this for a minute. Yeah, right there. Now I'm going to start down with the legs. She wants to put her head up. I'm going to ask her to drop her head again. Good. Good. There, she's dropped her head. She kept it down for a second. So I'm just going to go ahead and every time she tries to bring her head up, I'm going to ask her to drop her head again. There, she kept it dropped that time. And it's not a matter of strength with me trying to keep her head down, because just the muscles are in her neck are much stronger than I could ever imagine being. Alright, so saying that, I'm going to just ask her to drop her head. I'm going to go on her neck a little bit. Nope, down. Neck. Right there, and then, nope. She does that. I'm going to move her back to where I had her. Yeah. And then I'm going to ask her to drop her head again. Drop her head. So we're going to keep working with this. If she's not interested in moving her feet, I will move her feet back to where they were. And then I'll ask her to re-drop her head. I'm not going to do anything until she drops her head again. And there she's resisting. There she dropped it a little bit. And dropped her head. Good girl. So if you have to, you go back more into teaching her how to drop her head. If she gets really stiff, then I'm going to take the squirt bottle, I'm going to go right there, so just a couple of squirts at that point, and I'm going to have her drop her head again. Yeah. And then a couple more, and then drop her head. A couple more, drop her head. A couple more, drop her head. And then pretty soon, so pretty soon if you were to practice that every single day, she'd get really good at being able to drop her head, and she'd be very calm and stuff for the fly spray. Now, when it comes to her head and her nose, I'm not going to squirt her in the face with it, but I'm going to put some in my hand, just like that, and then I'm going to go around her eyes, and then on her nose, yeah, on her nose, then you can go on her ears a little bit if you want. All right? Come on. So, right there. There, put your head there, good girl. All right, so hope that helps. It's the best way to really get your horses desensitized to fly spray. Again, you could use a squirt bottle full of water before you ever go to using the actual fly spray. Thank you, and hope it helps. Have a great day.